Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craftery. Today we are going to do a short little video for the Declutter and Get Organized collab. And that's with Cara Brandon. And there'll be links and whatnot in the description. And hashtags and all that stuff. So as many of you know, I recently moved and I almost had my craft room set up. And this is kind of slash what's going on in my craft room and how I'm going to organize my desk. Now, I pretty much had everything put away, organized, and just waiting for a couple little things. And then disaster hit. Not really disaster, but my room is a total mess. Just a little view on what's going on. And the reason for that is this here is my old computer. I recently got my new computer. And I absolutely love it. And it's fancy dancy. Oops, sorry, my finger just got in the way. I am holding my camera. I'm just going to move my chair out of the way. Put that over there. So there is my new beast. And here is the calendar for this collab. So you can see that. And as I say, there'll be some links down below. So forgive the, wobbly video and all that. So I'm going to back up here. So this is my new desk. Nothing fancy. My son put it together a few days ago. And between putting the desk up and getting the new computer and having to rearrange twice, because the black desk there wasn't there. I was going to use 2 white cupboards, but it turned out they weren't wide enough to hold this new computer. So expect some awesomeness for digitals and whatnot coming out of that baby. But here is the main part of my desk. Now, it is lacking organization, and I'm hoping for your help. I've got all my inks over here, which I've sorted. I have distress inks, oxides, I've got Simon Hurley, and I've got some color box. And in that little basket type thing is all my re-inkers. So I'm quite sure that's going to stay like that. It holds it quite well. The shelf itself is meant to mount on the wall, but it sits perfect right there. Now we have these 2 little light brown ones. And what I'm thinking at this point is to find little boxes and put windows in the boxes so I can see. Now, Kim Newberg, she's going to do a little video, I think just for me, on how she did some boxes. So I'm thinking on that for those. And then this one here, I am thinking on jars with stuff in it, such as buttons in one, my crinkle and seam binding in another, bits of laces, that type of stuff for in there. But this is what I really want. Any suggestions on? What would you do with these? I do not mind the odds and ends of the different shelves. Yeah, okay, if they were all matching, it might be nice, but I'm not too picky. And then I've got just down at the bottom here, There's about, oh, I don't know, maybe 3.5 to 4 inch space. Right now I just got a basket down there with odds and ends, but I am thinking on getting a couple other baskets down there just to make it usable space. This will eventually be where I do my videos. So, you know, once I get things set up, maybe. I have this camera stand. My granddaughter picked this out all by herself. And when I opened it, she told me, she's only 3, and she told me, she said, "Grandma, this is for making your videos." So that was really sweet. Thank you, Emerson. Okay, then over here, I put my light behind here. I want to get a new light, and for now this will work. I can just pull it out and set it like here or something when I'm going to make a video. I've got one of these big spinning things. I believe this was a Stampin' Up thing, not really sure, but it holds a mass amount of things. I recently just cleaned it all out and reorganized. I got rid of a bunch of stuff that really, they'd been in there for years and I never used them. So far, it's going to spin my chair around, make it a little easier to film this. There is one shelf here, and right now I just put my paper cutters on there. I don't think they're going to stay there, but let me know what you think might go good on that shelf. And then there is 3 drawers. And in the drawers, I've got, the top one is kind of personal items. Just stuff that I use daily, but it's not really crafting related. And then I've got all my notebooks. I'm a very big note taker, and so I have a number of books for that. And then the bottom is just going to be odds and ends of, I've got some batteries in there and cords for different electronic stuff. So that's that. My plan is I'm going to put a little file cabinet that matches this desk over here. Just a true 2-drawer one. But that will help get rid of a couple boxes I have around the edge. So I'm just going to spin around in my chair. So yeah, I would love any advice on what you would do with these 2 shelves. I'm going to put, I think, more decorative stuff on the very top. I love collecting like fairy ornaments and that type of stuff. So I think I'm going to put a bunch of those on the top. I never had room for decorative stuff in my other room, really. But I've got tons and tons of work to do in here yet. And it's slowly getting done. I'm going to say that this is not really an organizing video. It's more of how I'm going to organize. And I will do a follow-up video of my whole craft room when things are done. It's been quite a chaos here. My kids and grandkids were here for 4 days. It was beautiful, beautiful 4 days. But it did put a damper on me getting all this stuff done. I still have this whole shelf unit is the way it's been pretty much since I organized it. And I like how that is going. So these are the white shelves here that I was going to use where this black table is. but it just wasn't wide enough for this new computer. So once this computer goes, I'm going to put my printer there. I've got 2 little plastic shelves, which will take up that space right there. As we turn around, I've got 4 rolling carts, but they don't roll very good on the carpet, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. But I've got these 2 shelves here. They were right over here, but I moved them that away, and now I've got to move them back. I'm going to stack those up because I'm getting 2 new ones, very similar to these, but they've got 9 drawers instead of just the 5. This big box is recycling that I got to take out. That stuff I've never unpacked yet because I just didn't have room until I got new shelves. But that is my plans for my craft room. And hopefully we'll cross our fingers once I get these new cupboards and whatnot, then it will be organized and it will stay organized forever and ever. I do plan on putting some kind of work table somewhere in here because I got lots of floor space. My granddaughter loves doing crafting stuff, so I want to get her in here. My other granddaughter, she's only 1, so she's not quite old enough, but hopefully soon. But that is my mess. That is my plan. And check out the other links. Check out Cara's channel and all the other people that are doing this collab during the month of January. As I say, there'll be lots of links below. There's links to my social media as well. Come over and join me on Facebook. And please leave suggestions. Would love to know what you would do with the space. And even with the inks, if you would change that to something different. Help is always greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and we'll see you soon. Bye.